Alright, so we are in Miami and we are going to Gator Park, which is like in the Everglades. We're going to go see some alligators, hopefully. Around to me when she's done. So we're leaving behind South Beach. I think it's around 40 minutes drive to the Everglades. And then we're going to get onto our airboat tour. Alright, we are here.
Oh, that would be right.
So this looks like one of the airboats. And there's one just coming in right now.
Real quick here. Now, this part of the Everglades that we're in right now, this is what's known as the River of Grass. It's a watershed that will flow from just south of Lake Okeechobee, which is the largest lake that we have here in Florida, located about 100 miles north of us. All this water in here is coming from rainfall. Average rainfall, about 60 inches around a year. Now, this water will flow to the south, turn southwest into the Florida Bay. This water will flow very, very slowly through here. Average depth of water I hear right now is about 1 to maybe 2 feet. That will vary at different times, different places. All right, now, this is an alligator's nest right here. Now, normally, they will not build a nest this close, all right, to an airboat trail. She's in there somewhere. She's laying on the bottom. All right, this is why it's very difficult to find alligators right now. She'll stay there until, usually about September 1st is when they hatch out. Now, you don't need those airflows anymore. Some of this water will flow down into the Florida Bay. Some of this water will actually seep down below us into our aquifer system. That's where Miami gets its drinking water from. All right, from the Biscayne Aquifer, which is underneath this part of the Everglades.
Wait, look.
Alright, so the airboat ride is over. We didn't see any. Oh, we saw one little alligator actually at the nest, but it was nesting season, the guy said, so we didn't get to see any out in the national park area. But it was a cool ride, and we did see other wildlife, lots of different kind of members of the heron species and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. We're about to enter like a wildlife show. Oh, she's waving me over. He was a big dude. I don't know what we're going to see at this show, but we're going in just now.
We don't want to block the way. This is only June.
Yeah, Chuck was saying August is
August, I think, is the worst. July's pretty bad. August is the worst. September is the scary. Wally I've had since he hatched. He started in my bathtub. He was this big. He still lives in my backyard. Show's over. We're going home. They grow slowly 1 foot every year. They get to 6 feet, my size. It slows down. They add a little weight, get larger. They can live 60, maybe 70 years. The largest on record is over 6 meters long, 19 feet 2 inches. So that line right there to the edge of the wood measures 19 feet 2 inches. It's the biggest ever. They caught him in Louisiana. The thing is, they caught him in 1890, so who knows how they measure. Florida's 15 feet. It's a big one. Watch how fast these guys can run. They hatch with stripes. The stripes have faded. Now their body is dark. Their belly is light. Dark water, they're going to blend in. If something looks up, they'll blend into the bright sky. Look at a shark, dolphin, or bird. You'll see a very similar pattern. Most of the alligators that hatch out here will get eaten. You know, if you have 30 in a nest and all of them hatch, 1 or 2 live their entire life. That's where Gatorade comes from, kids. Drink more water. So big alligators eat small alligators. River otters eat everything out here, including alligators. The great blue heron takes care of more alligators than anything else out here. They find babies, they'll eat a dozen in one sitting. Wow. Alligators eat birds, birds eat the alligators. Nose, eyes, and ears allow them to smell, see, and hear just by having the top of the head above water. Smell a dead animal a mile, you can see the ear flap right there move. They can hear fish jump in the water about 100 meters. That can tell the difference between me and a dog walking. They can feel the vibrations. The eyelids protect, they blink, they have goggles, see the nictitating membrane, keeps out the dirty water, looks like a windshield wiper. If they got bit in the head, their eyes would go inside their skull, see that? Built to last. Small brain, big mouth, bad combination. Top of the food chain is here to eat, sleep, and make babies, not to figure out a mouth problem. He's very smart. His job is not the same as yours, my friends. They are born with 80 teeth, the teeth are small. The alligator's got an overbite, so with the mouth closed, you can see the top teeth. Can you see the teeth right there? If they lose a tooth, it grows back. If they lose a tooth, it grows back. This will continue throughout their lifetime. Be rare, but they can replace every tooth about 50 times. Now look at you. 4 million today in the southeastern U.S. The alligator is abundant. Crocodiles are here too. The only place on the planet alligators and crocodiles exist would be the Everglades. You're not going to see them together. They'd be in direct competition over food. Alligators are found in this environment. Crocodiles are tropical. The American crocodile is found on the coast, salt water. They're very different. The way they look, the way they act, and their capabilities are night and day. These two are best friends. They grew up together. They still live in my backyard. They travel together. Education is key, my friends. Take them to schools, libraries, and summer camps. Now, the alligator number is about 1 million out here, where crocodiles only about 2,000. They're limited by their tropical range. They live on quiet beaches that we have in Florida. Crocodiles like the quiet beaches here, the quiet ones. Good luck finding that. Alligator is dangerous. Crocodile is much more dangerous. Bigger, stronger, faster, and smarter, and built different. Pores in their tongue will allow for them to excrete the salt out of their mouth. So alligators are salt sensitive, but crocodiles are not. Alligators sometimes swim in the ocean. We sometimes swim in the ocean. They're not built for it, neither are we, but crocodiles are. 2 species live there full time. Indo-Pacific American crocodile, saltwater crocs. Alligator. That's a boy. That's a girl. Yeah, you can tell the difference usually by the attitude. So he'll grow his entire life. She stops growing about 9 feet. They are dangerous. They're also not after us. They're after things that fit inside their mouth. Alligators are dangerous because humans make them dangerous. Humans used to hunt alligators. Humans are now feeding wild alligators. You live in Florida, we have 2 million alligators here. You have a lake in your backyard, this is your neighbor. You see him every day, it's just Charlie and Susie, it's no big deal. So, a little closer. Right there's good. Right there's good. Thank you. So yeah, female alligator, feisty little alligator. The thing is that these guys know that we're not here to have a fight. They almost appear to listen to what I'm asking them to do. It's a little deceiving. They do bite. They're very dangerous, but they know that I'm not here to hurt them. If I jump on her back, her attitude changes. I jump on your back, your attitude changes. Same thing. These guys still will bite you if you're not paying attention to what they're telling you. She's feisty. I have a sweet one. I have one that's angry all the time. I mean, I have one that's relaxed. They all have different personalities. But even the sweetest alligator will bite you. Where are you from? Chile. Nice. I was just in Patagonia. Nice people there, huh? Friendly people? Trusting people? So if I was walking down the road and said, do you have an iPhone? Can I borrow it? You're just gonna hand it to me? Watch how the alligator can digest. Check it out. So.
That concludes the trip out to the Everglades, to Gator Park. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed watching it. See you next time.